here at the 2018 NFL Draft, AT&T Stadium, literally over the top of the houses over here. The baseball stadium not too far away either. I'm here, of course, kind of with a bunch of Cowboys fans. Yeah, but it's lit. It's lit. It's fine. What's going on, Dyma? Good to see you. Here with Vach Lombardi.
Doski Woski, what's up, yo?
Whiskey. All right. And we're just chilling, right? We're just chilling.
You gonna get some of these?
Yeah.
We had the situation earlier. Still on my body a little bit from the nose.
Hey, still not as good as Cobble.
What's happening, bro?
Still not as good as Cobble. What's going on, everybody? Good to see all of y'all. Good to see everybody. Run IMC, Keyshawn Daniel, Chris Robbins, George Yanez. What's going on? What's good? Draft starting in just a couple hours. And here we are. We're with a bunch of, man, I'm gonna show you this. I can't believe it. I'm disgraced. Cowboys fans. Vach just with us just a second ago. And then a bunch of awesome peeps, bunch of awesome people out here. Celebrating the draft and just loving life and chilling and relaxing, talks football. We just had literally where I'm standing right now, we just had like a war room discussion on what they needed for the draft. So I don't know. I don't know, man. But here we are. We're tell me what you guys want for the drafts, man. Just let's get that discussion going. Let's start talking about it, man. Atmosphere is awesome. We went down there to the fan experience, walked around for a little bit, and man, it's lit. Huh?
Did you have to have a ticket to get no?
No, you can walk right in as long as you have the fan experience app or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just give them the little pass or whatever. Yeah, that's a tag jersey, man. It's a tag jersey. You know I'm representing. You know I'm repping. That's what's up. You got all the Falcons fans you need here. All right, that's what's up. I saw a couple of Falcons fans marching with some Seahawks fans, some Ravens fans. So I guess the birds are all staying together, just kind of sticking with each other, chilling, relaxing, maxing cool, shooting through the wall outside of school. A couple guys up to no good, starting some trouble in the neighborhood, all that good stuff. But the man Vach Lombardi, he was kind enough to pick me up from the airport earlier today. And then all the way down here, Mr. Blukey, what's going on? Yo, good to see you. You can call me Lizzie. What's going on? And man, the atmosphere is awesome. We're actually near a more quiet part of it, but it is lit right now. The stadium is almost max full. There's people just everywhere around the stadium. I'm out near a Cowboys tailgate over here and chilling with them. And then as soon as the draft starts, I got an announcement for you guys. I will be doing a couple of videos, maybe some live videos, live reaction of the Falcons pick tonight. I'll be hanging with all of these guys. They're going to be watching on some big screens and whatnot around here. So can't wait for that to happen. It's going to be really, really awesome. What are you guys thinking? What are you thinking about the Falcons' potential pick? What are you guys thinking about the mock drafts that we did? What do you think about all of the draft picks that could go down? Tell me what you guys think in the chat there. Man, it's lit. It's lit. It's ridiculously lit right now. I'm trying to keep hydrated because it is hot as hell, and I brought a beanie out, and I'm sweating. And I would love to trade up for Vita Vea. I would love to trade with Vita Vea. Bucks better get a DB. You got Minka, you got Derwin James. You could go with the kid out of Denzel Ward. You could go with Josh Jackson. You could go with the kid out of Louisville. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I'll be there around 7 p.m. Come on down. We're in Lot H. It's if you see the baseball stadium, you actually have to take a right and come all the way down this way, and you'll see the campers and stuff, and you'll see me with my jersey if you do make it all the way down here. But if not, then I might go and try to find you. Where will Griffin land? I'm not sure, but it's definitely not going to be tonight. Teams are kind of staying clear of that. There's a lot of linebackers in front of him that people could possibly take. I think overhyped. As far as like the want for him to be in the second round or late first round. But his play shows on the field. He's definitely a great player, so I don't have any problem with him getting drafted by the Falcons or getting drafted by any of these teams. He definitely deserves to be on the field. I'm going to have to ask you to take the jersey off, but it's almost time. Who dat? Oh, it's all right, man. It's okay. Willow TV. It's good to see you, though. It's good to see you back in here. We've had some good discussions back and forth, here or there. But, we're at the draft, so I'm going to have to tell you to stick it where it doesn't shine. Nah, man, this atmosphere is awesome. These fans have been great. Everybody. There hasn't been a fan out here that hasn't given me a high five or hasn't been excited about what's going on. And that's so crazy. That's awesome. Some Saints fans actually came around and talked to me. Some Bucks fans traveled with me on the plane here. I talked to Seattle fans. I'm here in a Dallas party right now with Voch Lombardi over there. Here, let me flip it around. You see Voch right over there, eating some whatever he's eating. I don't know what he's eating. He's eating something. He's chilling out over there. I don't know. He's in the white one. So I don't know, man. I don't know. He's over there. He's doing his thing. And then, there's some Denver fans over here that were all posting up, and man, and if you go out that way, because we're actually behind this building right here is the stadium. You can't see it, but it's over there, and you can actually see the baseball park over there. And if you literally go across that street and take a right, the stadium is right there, and you can go right in. It's a crazy experience. Everything over there is a lot of fun. Jerry World definitely looks like one of those places to naturally bring in excitement and bring in its fans. It looks expensive as hell, though. It's kind of like Mercedes-Benz, but I'm not going to say anything bad about my own team. But hey, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I really, really think the Falcons make a move tonight, and I don't know what kind of move they make, but they make one hell of a move tonight. To grab, I don't think it's going to be any particular player. I think it's going to be really all about trying to grab someone that's going to give the Falcons the best opportunity to succeed for the future. So, in my honest opinion, it could be anywhere from corner, linebacker, defensive tackle, and it could even be a defensive end. It could be Harold Landry. The Falcons take Harold Landry. Here's Voch Lombardi for you guys.
Harold Landry's good.
Harold Landry ain't bad. It could be Marcus Davenport. You could have your own John Abraham back.
That's my expert take.
As long as it's not LVE, right? As long as it's not LVE. Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that. And it's actually starting to cool off out here too. It was hella hot, and then all of a sudden, whoosh, wind's coming through. Sun's starting to go down a little bit, like 70-something degrees. So it's beautiful outside. It's wonderful out here. What's wrong with Vander Esch? I don't know, man. I don't know. What's good? What's going on, Junior? Good to see you. Vlad Tappas. Good to see you. They're trading up to 18 to grab Vea. I have a feeling it would be awesome. What are your thoughts of Daron Payne? All right, so I want everybody to I just want to explain this really quick because I have a bunch of people in the chat and a bunch of people watching. I don't hate Daron Payne, and if you guys follow any of my Twitter posts and stuff like that, any of my tweet stuff, you have a tweet deck, or you just kind of follow some of my tweets here or there. I said something really, really early this morning, way too early for the East Coast. I was like, Vita Vea is not a bad prospect, and anybody that watched my videos may say that I am super negative and down on him, and watch some of my live streams and that I'm super down on him. But let's be completely honest here: is that if Daron Payne is there, it's almost impossible not to take Daron Payne at 26, and 26 is probably far enough of Daron Payne to fall to legitimately say we can pick him up there. I don't feel that Daron Payne is worth a first-round pick, but that's just my take. I mean, he has the talent. He plays when he feels like it.
Daron Payne is not a first-round pick.
It's not. For Voch Lombardi.
That's my expert analysis.
What do you got?
Well, I'm a fatty, so I mix the chicken fried rice with the chili. It's really good. Got a pulled pork slider, and I got some briskets on the side. Peach cobbler, y'all.
Nothing tops that peach cobbler.
I don't know nothing about that peach cobbler.
You don't know anything about that peach cobbler. You know, earlier today, myself and Vach, I told Vach when I was coming up, I said, hey, I really want some of that Dallas barbecue. I want you to show me some of that Dallas barbecue, that real stuff, that real shit. So, get here. He picks me up at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock by the time he picks me up. We drive down to this place, Pecan. What? Vosh, what was it? Pecan?
Pecan Lodge.
Pecan Lodge. And we stood in line. We were the first, like, maybe about 6 people standing in line. By the time they opened the doors at 11 o'clock, there was a line down the street. We get into this place, and there's an express lane, 5 pounds or more of barbecue. You can't order anything less. And then the other line was the regular line. Look, man, I spent $30 on barbecue. But it was well worth it. Well worth it. And the inside joke right now, I'm going to tell you guys, but don't tell anybody else. Peach cobbler. They had the most amazing peach cobbler. It was better than anything that I've ever had. Anything I've ever had. No, nobody can give me better barbecue or peach cobbler than what I had at the Pecan Lodge. It was amazing. It's fantastic. So here I am. Now we have this inside joke. If a player plays really well, if we see something very unique happen, it's maybe as good as that peach cobbler, but nothing else can be as good as that peach cobbler. You know what I'm saying? So Seahawks for sure want to trade down for the record, so I think that our mock draft's accurate with the trade. Just don't think it's going to get any more for Bea. If Bea would have to fall to 15 or 16, and then we'd have to make a deal somehow, and it might have to be a 3-team deal. We might have to work some magic with that. I would almost trade Ricardo Allen. You know, that's just kind of my opinion, and maybe get some other stuff. Dan, I love you. Thank you. Happy draft day to everybody. Happy draft day to every single person in here. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be real lit. But this party continues. Everybody's barbecuing out. Yeah, I'd trade Rico. Yeah, Robert. I'm hanging out with Mark Holmes and the boys, and all those guys. You got Lombardi over here, Vosh Lombardi, and then you got where's Mark? Where's Mark? I'm trying to find Mark. There's Mark. Mark over here, Vosh Lombardi over here. We got a couple other people that are mingling around. We got our Tokens Texans, my dude Kenny over here, and then we got a couple of guys around here from some other teams. But man, it is lit right now. It is lit. There's so many people around here, chilling, relaxing, maxing, cool, all that good stuff. Oh yeah. What are the chances that the Gators will get a solid pick? What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like Tevin Bryan? Like Tevin Bryan getting picked by the Falcons? It's a possibility of that happening. There's a good possibility. Not the great possibility, but a good possibility. What is he talking about? Jameis Winston? I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. This has been happening all day. We were literally standing on this spot right here. We were standing by this spot right here, and a whole line of them, a whole circle of them started to get together, and they started just like screaming at each other about Dez and whether or not Dak was good enough, and Dez, and oh my God, we should go grab a tackle, and oh, but then no, we need to grab defense, and they just started screaming at each other, bro. It was funny as hell. I thought that shit was funny as hell. Somebody trying to contact me. I don't know. What up? Docs Fan 408, what's going on? Who's your favorite player ever? I don't know. Maybe Troy Polamalu. Yeah, probably Polamalu. Favorite ever. I'm actually from Australia, so it's 9 a.m. here. Wondering what time it is in Dallas, what time the draft actually starts. 8 o'clock Eastern. 8 o'clock Eastern. believe, or 8:30 Eastern. Yes, I am at the draft. Literally, the stadium is on the other side of these buildings right here. So if you go on the other side of this building right here, there's the baseball stadium. So AT&T is literally on the other side of this. And I was just mingling with a bunch of fans and walking through and high-fiving people. And I was on Vach's stream for just a little bit. And now they're mingling around and doing whatnot. So who's taking Lamar? It could definitely be Baltimore. Baltimore could definitely take Lamar, but I'm hearing that the Bills might take Lamar. So I don't know. It could be really, really strange. If we trade Rico, then Derwin James got to be a first-round pick. Derwin's not a free safety; he's a strong safety. That would be I wouldn't say that would be a waste, but that would be a worrisome pick in my opinion. Just my opinion. It could be different for others. Saying, I know. But we're out here. So many fans getting together. We see more people and more people kind of just walking up and kind of joining us and whatever. Cody Ramsam's the real MVP. Appreciate it. But all these guys getting together and drinking their heart's content. Drinking to their heart's content. Derwin is versatile and would be BPA, but he would fall 26. Something is wrong. True. How good do you feel about our mock draft we made on Mixer? I actually had it presented here on YouTube, and people loved it. People thought it was pretty legit. There's definitely some holes in it, but there's going to be more trading. There's going to be a lot of players that we're not talking about that could definitely get into the first round. There's a lot of players that we're talking about that are stuck at a particular spot in the draft that are going to fall. Me and Norm miss you. Hey, man, I'll be back by Sunday. So Sunday afternoon, I might be able to get back online and play. JD, what's going on, dude? Happy NFL Christmas. Happy Draftmas. Draftmas, guys. Happy Draftmas. Let's hear this.
Go get your guy. Go get your guy. Hernandez fixed this run game top tier. We going 2,000 yards with Hernandez, bro. I'm not laughing. I'm serious.
That's why I tried to Hernandez drop to us.
Huh?
Hernandez drop to us.
Hernandez should drop. If not, a gangster gonna be there. Harold Landry gonna be there. Vita Vea gonna be there.
The line, wide receiver, and the linebacker.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Huh?
What's up?
Oh, I'm doing a live show. Sweet. Say hi.
What's up?
What's your name?
Aaron.
Daniel.
Nice to meet you.
Unintentional grounding.
Nice to meet you guys.
There you go. See, more Cowboys peeps everywhere, talking up their stuff, shooting their shot, trying to tell everybody what's going on. Please tell me that someone isn't talking about getting a wide receiver in the first round. Plenty of people talking about potentially Ridley or somebody like that falling to our pick and us taking him, which I think would be crazy.
I like Fleming.
Cowboys better wait until round 2. Hilarious.
I love him as a swing.
Well, guys, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go live during particular parts of the draft. And I'm going to do live segments for reactions from myself and Vosh Lombardi. So we're going to be kind of reacting to some of those things. I'm going to be posting lots of pictures online. So you guys check my Instagram, go check my Twitter, go check out here on YouTube, and as well as on Facebook and Tumblr as well. Man, we're going to have a lot of stuff going on. So make sure you keep in contact and check all the information and all the new content that's coming out, all right? And my trip is being chronicled, so I'm going to be cutting up tons of pieces of the trip and putting them together and making a video out of it. And then when our first round and second and third round picks are done and I get back to my office, I'll be putting out new breakdown videos for you guys, new film sessions, new film breakdowns for you guys to kind of watch. And that'll be a lot of fun for you guys as well. To kind of be able to see all of that going on. So, peace, hair grease, listening to nothing but the truth and the facts, and just having fun out here and trying to relax and enjoy. And these guys are eating spicy wings and drinking lots of beer and drinking lots of alcohol, and we're just gonna have some fun at the draft.
Break even on that.
Follow the Twitter. Make sure you keep the notification bell on so that you know when some new content comes down, because it's gonna be dropping It's gonna be dropping a
Tell you
lot.
what, though, man, if we
So
can get Derwin
peace,
James,
hair
Earl
grease.
Thomas on the same defense. Shit. Shit.
Vaj Lombardi.
That shit keep
Bye,
me up at
guys.
night. That shit keep